This week's contestants for Video of the Week, we have our returning champions, Polo Flexin and Jay Savage with Throw Them Hands.
Trying to see who gon' throw them hands though. I got designer on my pants in the middle of the club. Trying to see.
Well, who gon' throw them hands though? I'm panned up and I do the money.
Versus our new contestant, AL Music with Make Change.
Yeah. Damn, pockets finna fall in, no girl calling, I ain't tryna take her out. Need another route, so this money come fast. Stress need to invest, so that shit always gon' last. Remember you wasn't ballin' and them bitches laugh. Once the paper come, they'll be on my dick.
My name is Asia, but I go by Asia Say What with 2 T's.
Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Kobe, aka What You Look Cold. Coming straight from the Lou, y'all see me reppin'.
And you know what? Since we doing a little shout out or whatever, there's a lot of U City people working in our house. So you know I gotta shout out all my U City people. Earl right there, Lonnie right there, Sam right there. You know. And then we got somebody else here who was on our show. We got Casey up there. You know what I'm saying?
Sneakerhead edition up in the building.
So we want to thank y'all for coming out. Like we really appreciate it.
U City, I swear y'all never leave high school.
Everywhere.
No,
Is it some Loop in North before?
No, can't even say it. Can't even say it. I can't even. I'm not gonna fake it. See, I'm a junior now. When I was a freshman, I came up to Mo West and I had the best time of one of my lives, bro. Like, I left the red. I'll let y'all know what happened. So it was a party up in the Red Poppy. The party wasn't over till 2, so you know what I'm saying, party over at 2, we get back to the, you know what I'm saying, these little girls who was staying, we get back to their room, they pull a whole bottle out that was like, turn up. I'm like, it's 2:30, what y'all talking about? I didn't go to sleep at 7:30 in the morning.
So this was at Red Poppy, nobody was fighting nothing like that?
Nobody was fighting nothing, it was a great, they was tripping afterwards, but it was after the party, so it didn't really matter.
Okay.
Yeah, man, Mo West, man, I gave me some great memories.
Sound like a Red Poppy party.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you could turn the slide for me, we're going to get into the topic. And the topic was chosen by your alphas and the Red's Life, I believe. Bree, she chose the topic. So the first question is, are college costs ultimately worth the education and the degree? Let's break it down just a little bit. So do y'all feel like Mo West is giving y'all the education that it costs?
Is it worth your 12?
Is it worth
He's clearly not. The people in the crowd, they talk?
Exactly. So this is an audience interaction.
It's an audience interaction, man. We gonna zoom in on you, gonna get your face. They gonna take it back. No, we got Zoom features, baby. We got Zoom.
So the girl she raised her hand. I feel like you had something to say. So do you think Mo West ripping y'all off? You can say your name. You can say your name. You can say your Twitter name, your Instagram name.
Don't quit hollering.
A Nova B, okay.
Okay. The thing for Mo West is the costs for the experience is not balanced. It's basically, it's not balanced.
All right, so all right. You say it's not balanced, right? Like, what do you mean by not balanced? Like what? Like, explain that further. Because like, there's people that go here, and if it wasn't balanced, then nobody would graduate from here. Everybody would transfer, right? There's plenty of other schools that are probably cheaper than Mo West, like D3 schools, even smaller. So why do people still graduate from here if it's not balanced? Right. Hold on. I'm just wondering.
You sound like you're advocating for the school.
No, I mean, you just asking. That's what you gotta do.
You gotta ask people at the school. Forget all that, bro. Like, I'm trying to have a good time at this school. I can't live here and like straight go out and have fun, bro. Like, no, this is dead. This is the old white people's view. No, tell me, bro. You look at community, bro. Look at the school and look at people around us.
Right. You mean St. Joe, like St.
Okay,
Louis?
let me take it like this. I'm from St. Louis. Come to St. Joe is no hell. No, it is not worth it, bro. Show it, bro. It's not worth it.
All right, but hey, bro, but didn't you do your research on school before you came? Didn't you know that before you came?
You know what? To be honest, hey, let's be real.
Let's be real.
Hey, I went to college. To be honest, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna get no hell no. I ain't gonna get.
I was finna rock with it. off my mans because I be going through this debate with people all the time. Like at UCM, people be like, UCM so dead, I hate UCM, this, and why you still here? Why did you pay your money to come here for you to sit in your room and do nothing? Why don't you make your experience worth something? You feel what I'm saying? So my thing is, if you're going to go to school here, why not make it the most you can make it? You feel what I'm saying? You're going to be here for 4 years.
Definitely any school that you go to, if you don't partake in the activities that's going on, you're not going to have fun. Like, who has fun getting in their room? Like, nobody. I do.
The anti-social kids.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we, a lot of organizations on campus, like, we have those activities. We do stuff like this, or, you know what I'm saying, activities, pop-up game tomorrow, stuff like that. Like, we do that for you guys. Like, we're taking time out of our day to program events for you guys to have fun. But like, all we get is a lot of ungrateful people.
I have something to say about yours.
Okay.
Don't get us on TV. No.
The thing is with that, you guys don't advertise enough for us to know what you guys are doing. So that's what I have to say.
Controversy.
Like this.
Up top.
I mean, when you said we don't advertise enough, what medium do y'all feel like we need to reach? Because I mean, we on Twitter, we on Instagram, we on Facebook, we even on Black Planet if you can look for it.
So, you want to say, he's trying to say we don't advertise. Like, you on Facebook, right? You on Twitter? You on Twitter? I know you be on the gram. I know you be on Snapchat. Come on. Do we need to advertise on Snapchat
But at the
too?
same time, he interact with us to let us know what's going on.
Okay, that's good. And half of y'all go to the school, but y'all don't even look at the bulletin boards at your school.
Ain't nobody gonna be real.
Let's be real. You ain't gotta talk to y'all 24/7. Let's be real. This show is called Let's Be Real.
And you gotta be real.
Alright, but real quick though, like, if I recall correctly, you know what I'm saying, it's worth the education / the degree. You know what I'm saying? This whole time we spent time talking about events, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the events is up to the student body. You know what I'm saying? Asia's my best friend, people don't know that, you know what I'm saying? But I text her today, and I'm like, man, I hope it turned out well for y'all, because low-key, the student body of Missouri Western is dead. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody, and that's up to us. You know what I'm saying? When they hand out scholarships or, you know, send you that paper for a tuition fee, it doesn't say / party hard. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about education and degrees. You know what I'm saying? It's up to us. You know what I'm saying? To make the school where it needs to be. So my man's over here, I feel you. It's dead. It's been dead. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, be more than, you know what I'm saying? I'm going on my last year, so I'm trying to jam my heart. So best believe this weekend I'm gonna go. But to piggyback on that, ultimately it's not worth it here as far as what they offer when it comes to education and degrees, as well as events, party, extracurricular activities. You know what I'm saying? So.
Does that matter? So me and Kobe was talking about this, because I'm gonna be real. People who go to HBCUs, y'all, I'm just thinking they just don't even care. They just don't care. They spending $35,000, $40,000 a year. So does that like matter? Because I know some people like they'll pay for it later. You know, it is what it is. I'm finna kick it, like you said. But I ain't finna kick it for no $40,000. I ain't trying to kick it that hard. So it's just like, does that matter?
Because y'all got like the lowest tuition rate in Missouri. So, yeah, the cheapest, you know what I'm saying, rates. Like, was that a factor when you was like, man, I'm trying to go to my West because it's cheaper?
I know UCM was. It was cheap. That matters.
Yeah, it does matter, but I wish I could go back, man, because at the end of the day, I just feel like you going to owe somebody when you die anyway, so I should have
$100,000 for school? You didn't buy no car, no house. I'm good.
I have my piece of paper though. I'll be like, man, I enjoyed my 4 years.
Are y'all willing to go $50,000, $60,000 in debt, like you said, AJ, to kick it? Would you go in debt to kick it?
Yep. Because ain't no kicking it after this. Like if you think about it, we're gonna start our real jobs, have real lives, work real 9 to 5s, real 9 to 6s. When you gonna be kicking it? So you think? Hold on. Let's keep it real. You think you coming straight out of college with your millionaire entrepreneur idea and all of this?
I just might.
It's possible. It's rare.
It's possible, but rare. No, you gonna be on somebody's workforce until you trap up your ideas and be like, you know, this time I'm gonna get this bread. So that's.
At the same time, doesn't it matter like what you major in? If you're majoring in
you might not kick off like that quickly. So you probably, if you spend all this money to be, if you want to do that, sure, let it be. Go
But if I'm
ahead.
majoring in music, I'd rather go to school in Atlanta majoring in music than go to school at
Okay, and then you
UCM.
then you take that 50-50 chance. And you might be at McDonald's. That's okay.
Okay, Sam, what's up?
I got something to say. So for you, Kobe, you feel like it's, I guess you feel like the way it's worth it, you know what I'm saying? To, pay that little bread and come to school, but
pay it.
Let me ask you a question, bro. Like, do you know what the #1 debt in the nation is?
Student loans.
Okay. So with that being said,
It ain't gonna change with me.
It's not gonna change, bro. I feel like it's low key, it's like a scheme, like it's like a brainwashing matter. Like they reel us in. Everybody go to school like music. Nobody goes to school to major in music. You're not gonna make no money there. You're not gonna make no kind of money there. Art or being a Spanish major, you're not gonna make no money. You're gonna go to school, you're better off being a doctor. You know what I'm saying? Physical ed teacher, you know what I'm saying? A professor, a lawyer, something like that. Because at the end of the day, if you don't do none of that, all the other stuff is irrelevant. And you're gonna be in debt to your eyeballs until you die. Somebody's gonna inherit your debt.
But I feel like if we gonna be in debt, why not go all out? That's what I'm saying.
I thought you just said you
Wait. I'm coming back. I'm gonna go all with it. Because if I'm already in debt, I'm not going to make this up. But since I'm not, I'm smart about it.
Why would you turn up to just being more dead after you already in debt?
That's what I'm saying.
Just like why we gonna come to school and we didn't have to come to school.
But colleges is business, though. They bring their own. Colleges is a business, so y'all just be
smart about it. You gotta be smart about it. You gotta come out with a good degree so you can make that money back that you already owe them. I would never.
So on a show of hands, who thinks debt matters when you choosing college?
All right, Case.
I mean, it matters for me. I mean, it matters. But if I go back, it wouldn't matter. No
Okay, so
more.
I'm going to call on the people who kept their hands down. Because I want to hear why you kept your hand down. So, you right there, you kept your hand down.
Okay.
Right there. Yeah, you.
It's a little hat.
When I see people that go to HBCU, it looks fun. Like, I want to be there. That's where I want to
I don't want to be there. Because they don't be there.
That's what's wrong with these
Okay, who else said they
I have something to say.
Please, girl, but you get up out the seat.
Okay, so look, I feel like you're trying to go to college to be able to pay it off one time. Like at one point in time, you're supposed to pay it off. So if you go to school to be a PE teacher, how are you gonna be able to pay that off?
With your elementary school salary.
You can't do that. If you have kids and all that stuff to take care of, you can't do that. You have kids, bills, and stuff to take care of. If you go to school for that, you got all those loans, how are you supposed to pay for that? So if you go to major in something that you know you're gonna make a reasonable amount of money, then you can take care of that shit later. And with the debt, it's not gonna be.
I say that the debt does not matter because if you look online, it say,
That's what I'm talking
If you look online, they say that my major, criminal justice, is one of the majors you shouldn't pick. But if you look around, you're gonna always need officers. And everybody tell me that when I graduate, I'm not gonna go straight to the FBI, but there's a 50-50 chance. So it doesn't matter.
It's true. And then you go there. Casey, you still got something to say?
Nah, y'all got off the topic.
Okay.
I feel like what you said about, like, depending on your degree is what should determine what school you're going to. If you go into an HBCU and you do your major as law, then okay, go ahead, you're going to make that money back and be able to pay your loans back. But if you going to be a teacher for kindergartners, come to Mobile, you don't need all that money to pay back. And you're not going to be able to afford it. You got to think about your future and how you're going to be able to pay this stuff up.
And also, I think you like get this misconception about college because just because you go to college and graduate is not like a guarantee to a job. I mean, because it's a lot of smart, educated, broke, unemployed people, and we always want to say, "Oh, I'm gonna go to college, I'm gonna make that money back." We lucky if we graduate and start off with $50,000. We always got to start from the bottom. So, I mean, I think, honestly, we need to get out the mindset that just because I'm in an engineering major, I'm going to get out and be making $100,000 or something. It's just kind of like, you know, like, so, yeah, I think the debt does matter. My boy, we gotta nice.
Can having a relationship in college be different for like school, money, work, all that other stuff? Like, so who are in a relationship?
And I'm gonna tell y'all where the thought process came from, you know. So we got the whole, you know, college debt, and then we were thinking, okay, price of tuition, and then we was like, what is another main factor that can kill you in college? A significant other. You feel what I'm saying? Because girls, I swear, y'all want everything under the sun. Everything under the sun. Yeah, girls want everything under the sun, man.
So what y'all think? So the people who got a relationship, how you balance it?
Yeah, I'm in a relationship, and not only am I in a relationship in college, but it was a long distance relationship. She went to UKC.
So you was making big bread.
You was making trips.
So you was taking trips.
No, she was coming up here though.
She was
We both from KC, so she stayed home. So whenever, how we made it work was basically just communicating, just make sure we talk to each other, and just keeping it real with each other.
Smooth.
So did it affect your schoolwork anytime?
No, I don't think so because, I mean, she always gave me encouragement. She always gave me encouragement, and, I mean, we studied together.
Okay, to piggyback off what he said, or what Nero said, when you're in a relationship, your relationship shouldn't be that stressful. Like, if you can't focus and do your homework because your boyfriend or girlfriend catch an attitude, then you need to leave it alone. You in college for one thing, and if he's not trying to help you or she not trying to help you be better, then it shouldn't be that stressful.
That's only like been in a relationship for 4 years. Oh, I mean, listen.
Y'all better start listening.
You gotta find someone that's ready to grind, bro. Like she said, you can't find nobody willing to settle, because for real, I'm making moves. Like, we make constant moves. That's all it is.
So do people look at school as a brand name? And when I say that, do people feel like they just go to Mizzou to say they go to Mizzou?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes, and then be broke.
But you know, low-key,
that's real.
But you know, low-key, Mizzou is nice though, so I wouldn't mind saying I go to Mizzou over UCM. You know what I'm saying?
And me a couple Mizzou tire hoodies.
You know what I'm saying? They curve and then it'll be looking real nice. You know, I wouldn't mind saying I go to Mizzou. Like high key, I would.
I mean, but UCM sponsored by Nike too. I just want to throw that out there.
Who you are?
Yeah, we sponsored by Nike too. Yeah, you know. Oh, look at my man over here.
I think it's also the pride that like the Mizzou have, and the people. I mean, like the people that go there, the pride they take in their school too. Because I mean, just like Sam said, just like UCity, when you from UCity, like you know,
They don't never leave high school. They never leave.
It's a pride thing. So when somebody go to Mizzou, it's like they love their school. They love, you know, waking up, going to that school every day. When it's when it's Mo West or when it's the smaller schools like Mo West, UCM, and other schools like that. There's not a lot of school pride, so
that's real.
We can't make it our school a brand or have that name out there for our school, because how are we gonna care for the school and we go there? How are we gonna expect to convey that to somebody that don't even
go here?
We do want to thank everybody who came out and been to be a part of this discussion. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all turned up.
I rocks with y'all.
I had a good time.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually say what with 2 C's, aka Miss LBRS. Make sure you click the hashtag.
And I'm OG Lil Cole, man. We at Mo West. It was cracking, and we signing out.